The International Monetary Fund's (IMF) report on the economic outlook for Asia and the Pacific forecasts that efforts led by the United States to reduce risk could result in significant economic losses for both the Asian and global economies. If comprehensive risk reduction measures that aim to decrease reliance on China in various sectors come into full effect, it could notably harm the Korean economy, which has strong connections to China. Today, let's delve into the meanings of dirisking and decoupling. Dirisking, originally confined to financial institutions as a means of curtailing risks within specific sectors, the term dirisking broadened its scope during the 2020s. It extended to encompass international trade, signifying the management and mitigation of economic risks associated with over-reliance on a particular country, notably China. The official adoption of this expanded meaning came during a visit by Ursula von der Leyen, the President of the European Commission, alongside French President Emmanuel Macron in March 2023, marking its inclusion in discussions on trade and economic strategies. Decoupling. Recently, a new idea in international trade called decoupling has gained attention. To grasp decoupling, let's first understand coupling. In economics, coupling happens when two sides show similar economic trends. Something affecting one side has a direct impact on the other. In contrast, decoupling occurs when these sides stop demonstrating similar economic patterns. In the international economy, decoupling means that two countries, deeply reliant on each other economically, intentionally weaken or even sever their economic ties. A prime example is the US-China decoupling, triggered by power struggles and trade conflicts between the two nations. However, in the 21st century, where global trade is the norm, completely cutting off economic connections between countries is challenging and might even harm their own economies. Instead of a total break in economic relations, decoupling, a rising trend called dirisking, is observed. Dirisking maintains economic ties but reduces excessive dependence and manages risks, aiming for a more balanced relationship between nations. Future prospects. As the strategies of the US and Europe concerning China have transitioned from a focus on decoupling to a more nuanced approach of dirisking, China has been actively engaging with both the US and Europe. Notably, leaders from the US and China are set to hold bilateral discussions during the upcoming Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation (APEC) summit scheduled from the 11th to the 17th of this month. This summit is expected to offer insights into the future dynamics of the relationship between these countries.